clicks. Or that's your mic picking up your...
Oh, my click. Sorry, I was running around. Are we live?
Yeah, we are live.
All right. So not sure if this is going to be a GTA 5 sessions or a Socratic Gamers podcast, depending on the content that we speak about. Yeah. Oh, you do longhand.
I
I
didn't
like
mean
it.
I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to sit down.
Oh, too bad, too bad.
But,
So, you were saying? Oh, actually, but before we even talk about the guy that's leaving Naughty Dog, because I want to hear more about that. Um, okay, so remember when I went to Hong Kong in 2011,
okay.
and then I came back because it was so hot there. I started to roll up my jeans up to my kneecaps, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to wear that all the time. That became like my style, right? And now I wear jogger jeans and I roll them up,
Mm-hmm.
right? All right. So I was going through the game and I was like, okay, let me buy some new clothes. So then I went to the jeans section and they're like, oh, Capri's joggers. And I was like, wait, what? Look at my character right now, dog.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Isn't that hilarious?
That's pretty
Dude,
funny.
I started that, That was well, actually, I didn't really start that because I saw the Hong Kong people wearing that. So I started to do it too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's funny, eh? How like fashion transcends, you know, like whatever. Like it transcends nations. Like what we think is cool at one time, it changes. It's sort of like techno. Like Skrillex, he went to Europe in order to get into the whole dubstep scene.
Because it's huge in Europe.
Yeah, of course. He was like an emo. Or are you gonna jump on?
Are you
Wait, did
outside?
you not leave?
I
Yeah,
just...
I'm outside.
No, okay.
Okay. So Skrillex used to be the lead singer of an emo band, so he was like a screamer. And then something messed up with his voice. Like he was like really famous when he was like a little kid. Um, they were like touring the world and stuff. And then what happened was he started to mess up his vocals because he was screaming too much.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, he went into like exile, not exile, but he like left, and then he went to Europe, and then that's where he started to like lock himself away and learn all about dubstep.
Cool.
Uh,
What
when I was
tragedies
in,
can do.
yeah, totally. Yeah. Wait, one second. I'm just gonna lower the headphone volume. Cool. All right. Yeah. So it's I was like not listening to, when we were studying business. They're saying like one of the best things you can do. Oh, set the waypoint. Yeah.
Wait, where are we going?
Are we gonna set everything?
Yeah, I could do it from my phone.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'll just drive around. You set it up on the phone.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I was like in business, and they're like the best way to effectively come up with a business idea is to steal someone else's, to go to a different country and steal it because patents don't um, stretch across countries. So like
Yeah.
companies like Apple, yeah, right. So like companies like Apple and stuff, like in order to patent their product, although they're so good at what they do, they don't need to patent it. But like in order to patent their
Who,
product,
Apple?
yeah, they're so good at what they do. So
They patent it.
no, no, of course, they do.
What do you
But
mean?
like,
They're so good at what they do.
oh, even if they didn't patent it, it would be very difficult for somebody to copy what it is that they're doing because they're such a unique brand.
They do it all the time, though. They copy all the time.
Uh, yeah, sorry. So yeah, they copy all the time. No, no, of course, but even still, um, technology brands,
Hmm.
they lack in comparison to the bigger brands. So like if it
Brand-wise,
came,
yeah. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So it
Yeah.
comes down to branding. So it doesn't really matter about the tech at this point because Apple's such a high demand brand,
Hmm.
right? So anyways, what you have to do if you come up with a great idea is you have to go to each individual country and then, oh, I hit somebody, and then what do you call this? You have to repatent it in every country.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like pretty sketch. It's like if you want to come up with a good business idea, like just go to a different country and steal it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So all right, tell me about this Neil Druckmann. What were you saying?
Neil Druckmann. It's not Neil Druckmann, man.
All right. Who is it?
Bruce Straley.
Bruce Straley.
Oh,
I've never heard of him. What does he do?
Well, he was. You weren't seeing him in interviews because he's the one that's the game director.
Okay.
It says on his Twitter, director dude at Naughty Dog. He did Last of Us, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 4, and he also co-created The Last of Us. So.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
So he was the one directing the game, like as they were making the all the game stuff in it. So Neil Druckmann directed the acting.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
So there's two, yeah.
Huh.
So that's why you'll see more of him, more of Neil Druckmann.
Because he's like more famous. He's dealing with like the emotional piece, whereas like the other guy's dealing with the technical piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not that important then. Is that what you're telling me?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he's really important.
Yeah, but alright,
he's super important. If it's not there, then there's no game.
Sure. But he's
well,
not
I mean,
famous.
he is now leaving. It doesn't mean the game is not going to be there. Someone else will take that position.
Yeah, so it's an interchangeable role.
Well, he's been there for long that he's created games that have affected people's lives, right? So
Got
they put his name on these things too. So like when he leaves, it's kind of like, oh damn, but it's also like he did a lot of good stuff. So I think he should be able to like move on and do other things, whatever he wants to do.
Got you. He's trying to like expand upon his career now.
Well, yeah. I mean, also it's Naughty Dog. It takes a lot out of you.
Sure. Yeah, the video game business, eh? I would love to work in the video game business one day. That'd be so interesting. Just to see it for like a little bit, just to see how like hectic it is and how creative it is.
Yeah.
Do you think they like?
Yeah. Wait, go ahead.
Do you think that they pound back like tons of Red Bull and stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah? Or like lines of Coke?
Well, they go through multiple like crunch times, right? Trying to get to do something for E3 or like now they have that PlayStation experience to get something ready for that. So there's like a bunch of those things, and then also to try to meet the time of the release of the release date of the game, right? So they're there for a long time at work. At least is what I heard, and from the interviews from the other person that had left earlier, who created.
Yeah, we used to watch those like those God of War game developments.
Yeah, it's a different studio, but yeah, they spend a lot of time.
Yeah, speaking of Coke, so in Peru, there's these things called coca leaves, right? Coca leaves.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Right? It's like their version of coffee. So like, what you do is like you either chew it, and it makes your face go numb, or you can like put it in tea and then drink it. But it's supposed to like have a similar effect to coffee, right?
Yeah.
So like 10,000 pounds of that distilled. Oh damn! Sorry, I hit us both.
I just got out of the screen as you did that.
Jump back on.
Yeah, I'm going back.
Jump back on.
Yep.
Alright, cool. So 10,000 pounds of that. Well, I don't know if it's 10,000 pounds. It's like a relative 10,000 pounds. I'm just saying stuff.
So
like,
you're the
a bunch of
buyer.
it distilled and like refined becomes cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like poppy seeds are heroin.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Right? It's like if you like, it's just a plant, but if we somehow distill it into something more, then we make it illegal.
Yep.
It's like they don't outlaw the poppy plant; they outlaw the byproduct of the poppy plant.
Yeah. I think can't remember, but it's probably for many things like that.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things you can't extract from it, like in a particular way, right? That's kind of what you're saying.
Like stem cells from babies.
Jeez.
Hey, can't do that. Dude,
Yeah, that's
wait,
that's a different question.
dude, all right, morality speaking, would you, like, let's say you had, let's say clones were there, and
Yeah.
all they would do is they'd grow. There was like a movie about it, but like you'd grow a human body part, and then you'd like use it for the person. Like a rich person could buy like a clone, and then that clone would end up like giving up their arm to be like stitched onto the
Yeah.
person that needs an arm,
Can you drive
right?
over
You know
there
what I'm
to
saying?
the waypoint?
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure.
So say that
So
again.
would you? All right, so like if clones, sorry, you know how you like need organ donors,
Yeah.
right? So like, what if you could make a clone?
To be the organ owner? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
would you agree with that or no?
Um, that's a very good question. Would I agree with
Right?
that?
It's like, would you use it?
I mean, don't we? Um, that's I don't know. Let's see. So, if but would you need to do it for that when you can just grow the organ? What about
What do you
that?
mean?
Like if you just
Also, like,
only grow the organ, then I don't think you need to do the clones then, right?
okay, let's say,
So like, why,
what
why,
if you couldn't?
so
What
like
if you couldn't?
I don't, so no, like we can just probably just grow the organ that you need. Why would you need to make a clone? Like, wouldn't
All
that
right,
be the process before we get to clones?
all right, let's say it was a heart you needed. So you needed to grow the heart because you needed it to make sure that it was functioning. So you
Okay.
need to grow the clone.
Do we need to go clone?
Let's say you did.
Okay, let's say we did.
Okay, so would you utilize the cloning procedure, or do you think that's immoral?
So immoral is a different kind of question because that depends on culture and society. And I would say,
Or do you think it's ethical?
what does that mean, ethical?
All right. Okay, yeah. Well, that's a societal thing as well. All right. To you as a person, would you do it?
Would I do it?
Mhm.
Uh, I mean, it's so hard to say without being in the position. I would. It's just like any other procedure, I guess. You gotta like take this medicine. So the medicine there is a clone that ends up giving you what you need. Is that like
Okay.
in a movie
Okay.
though? Wasn't that in a movie? I swear
Yeah,
that was in a
it's
movie.
in a movie. Yeah, yeah,
What was the
I've
movie?
seen that movie before. It's like it's something with Ewan McGregor. Ooh, what's
Oh
this?
yeah, that was yeah, I remember now.
Is it
So
called
that
Clone
was
or
so
something?
they were yeah they were basically asking that question in that movie. The same thing.
Exactly. But Ewan McGregor was the clone, and um he tried to fight for his life.
Yeah.
So
So so do you have to give him that level of cognitive thing? So if you
okay, all
do,
right, here.
then it comes
So so it becomes immoral. Then you wouldn't do it.
yeah. Because if he's totally different from you, yeah, he's like its own person then.
All right, all right. Let me ask you this question. What if it was you? What if you were the clone?
Well, of course I wouldn't want that to happen if I was a clone.
Totally. So then, so then you're saying it's immoral to create clones to
No,
heal
it's immoral
themselves.
to. It's not immoral. It's just I wouldn't like that. But um, that's sort of tricky because that's new laws. That's like, what do you do to protect clone lives? Clone
Sure.
lives
Okay.
matter.
Clone lives matter. It's funny. That could be a new thing. Yeah. Oh
Oh,
no,
oh.
I hit the
Did
thing. See, that's. I wasn't paying attention.
you hear that
All
lady?
right.
Oh, you can drive. I don't want to drive this.
Yeah, I'll drive. I'll drive. Yeah. So yeah, clone lives matter. Yeah, that's the future. What about
That's what I'm saying.
robots?
So it's just a tough question to say. Like, if you do it in a way where they're not that cognitive or they're not, you know what I mean? Like it's so different. If they're vegetative state, that's different.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. What about robots?
Yeah.
So like,
So
what if it was a
that's the
robot?
same thing though. What level of consciousness
Consciousness?
do you give them, right? Because
Interesting.
I mean, you can say right now, like phones are in a way robots. They're doing what we want it to do. They're
So
working
then what dictates?
24/7, getting our information. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get
It's
you.
we're gonna go in that direction until we make it where it can think for itself. Then it becomes
So,
a different question.
so what dictates consciousness then? Like, what level is it at where it's like becomes like I wouldn't do that anymore?
Uh,
Like, what if it was like a dog? What if it's like a dog? You didn't know who it was. You know, it's
but
not
dog is
it's not
different
that
though.
cognitive, but it's conscious.
No, dog is is conscious.
Yeah, the dog's conscious, yeah,
Yeah,
but
like
it's
you
not
can tell when
cognitive.
they're fear, like when they have fear or when they have
Exactly, exactly.
yeah.
So what level does it become
So
immoral?
that's what I'm saying.
What
Something
level?
like that. Something where you can actually see their emotions and stuff.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you draw the line at making things feel
Like
bad.
you're making me, like you know what I mean. Like you're gonna kill somebody, but then you like they're the robot or whatever, and then you see it feeling pain or fear for its life.
Okay, okay.
That's
Well,
you know what I mean.
I got you, I got you. What about this? What about this? What if they were conscious, but then you put them to sleep in order to not be conscious, and then you utilize them for their benefits?
Yeah, then uh, it's still the same issue because you do you know that or you don't know
Do you know what? That they're asleep?
that they are conscious, but you're putting them to sleep. Is that
Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah, you know that they're conscious, but they're gonna put them in a forced sleep.
yeah? I think that's it's still the same answer.
Interesting. So it's really about the fact that they are conscious beings.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
But
then.
I never know. You never know what you're gonna be like until you're in that situation. We're speculating, of course.
Sure, sure, sure. But what about food then? Wait, hold on. What do we have to
Food,
do here?
food is different though.
Wait,
Just go to the bunker over here. Follow me.
there's a bunker. You got a bunker?
Yeah,
Oh.
just about it. It's a lot of money.
All right, so you're saying food is different. So it's like because that's a necessity.
Yeah,
But then what if you needed the clone to um
that's what I'm
what
saying.
if
You
you
don't
needed the
create a
clone?
clone that needs to be conscious. You can create one that's not.
What if everything is has a sense of consciousness?
I don't know. Let's just say the tough question, man. Tough question.
No, I'm saying like everything does have a level of consciousness.
Well, to what we can understand. That's not. Oh, how do I enter this thing? Oh, this side probably.
Oh no.
It's probably this
So
side.
then doesn't that make everything we do immoral? Or like not right? Because like
No,
what if it
we
was
don't
like
know.
a
We don't know. That's what I'm saying.
we don't know what. How'd you enter that?
Maybe I gotta. Oh, let me see. Oh, up, I think. Oh, enter with nearby friends. You should see
Okay.
something.
Yeah, I just got teleported in. I love this
Oh,
teleportation in the game.
it's a cool intro.
Oh, you're watching an intro right now?
Hey! Hey, you must be, well,
Oh, I'm getting
I
a
know who you
tour
are.
now. Oops.
And anyway, I'm
Holy,
me,
okay, so
and
I'm not
you're
getting the
you,
tour.
and that's
Just
that.
like black screen.
Funny. We're selling
Can I
this
skip
silly
this?
old place.
Oh,
Not that
there
it's
you
ever
go,
been
there you
used
go.
for anything
Oops.
just
I'm getting a tour
routine
too.
business that needs a bunker. You know how it is, don't you? Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, so
we're
anyone
just
listening
moving
to
to
the
somewhere
podcast, they
else,
can't see this,
equally
so
routine.
bear
Hey,
with
hey, hurry
us.
the fuck up!
I
We
can't
have
see
to
you.
leave.
I think we
Come on,
gotta.
destroy anything you can't
Can
carry.
can they hear the audio?
They can probably
Oh,
hear the audio,
anyway, if I were
but
you, I'd
a
make
guy
it a
is
nice
talking. I
boutique
can't skip it
hotel or
though.
some such. It'd be great as
Alright,
that.
that's all good.
Microbrewery or record decks, hog
Oh,
roasts.
relax.
Perfect. Yeah. Excuse me. Hello? Yes, yes, we're almost done.
Maybe we can just cut this
No.
out.
No, we've destroyed everything. More or
Sure,
less.
sure.
Up, up, up,
Nah,
up,
that's
up, up.
whatever. They'll just wait.
What are you talking about? Do it, but don't do it. What are you, a fucking
I love how
fortune cookie?
like this game
I will call you
always
back.
develops new things for free.
So, listen.
Well, it's
I've,
not free. You're paid for this stuff.
How would you like to make some money?
What do
Good
you mean?
money, you know? There's no
Paid
money
good
in
money for
hog
the game.
roast, but there is
Yeah, for
in
the
this
game,
work.
yeah, but
Hey,
then like
stop
they
destroying
create these
things.
updates for
Some of
free.
you are staying.
The free
Let's
is.
go for a little ride, shall we?
Relative?
Yeah.
It's really lovely to meet you.
Sure, sure.
Like, they give you like the PlayStation Plus games. It's not
As
free.
you can see, we got
You're
True, you should
paying
pay for
room for
plus the
through,
parking.
plus.
yeah, you're
Here's a
paying for
space for a mobile
your
operations
monthly
center.
membership
You want
or
to buy
whatever.
one on Warstock.
So you're saying
Got it?
that like GTA
Anyway,
gets a
we're
percentage
on a
of the
strict
monthly
schedule.
memberships?
No, this game is not free from them.
And this
They
is
are
your
making
shooting
money.
range for target practice,
How so?
team
Like,
bonding.
okay, so
I
this is a
can't hear
2013 game
myself think. Hey!
Mhm.
Hey! Lock the range
that
down when you're done. We're taking
hasn't
the
dropped in
equipment.
price since then,
You get the point.
Uh-huh.
except for like when they do like those special deals and stuff, right? But like
Uh-huh.
generally, it's been the same price since then
Mr.
because
Exit.
they've been coming out for each console,
Right, right.
so they keep
Just
it at
give
the
me a
same
sec.
price. So that's how they're making their money.
Should have just
Oh, I
reversed.
see, I see. So it's like a long-term recurring
Not gonna
game
miss
because
these
every time they give
corridors.
stuff for
Yeah,
free.
so
Okay,
it came
here
out
we
on
go.
it came out on the PS4 for whatever bucks it is from whichever
Mm-hmm.
country you are, then or the PS3 first,
Here
and then
we
the PS4
are in
the
the heart of the
following year,
place. Research
and a couple
and
years later
manufacturing.
to the
You want to make
PC.
real money? Dirty
Mhm.
little
So-
secret
so
for
that's
you.
where
It's
they're
in
making it.
ARMS. Log into the network, request a resupply,
That's
and bring the
interesting.
hardware back
So it's
here.
like,
The
So-
eggheads will take it apart.
It's like a game that's
They've got new,
from
exciting
2013.
ways of terminating people.
When it came out on the
Or just give 'em a
PS4,
copy
it
existing designs.
should have been like
Then you
40
sell your
bucks,
weaponry
50
to
bucks
state-sanctioned
maybe,
actors on
but
the
it was
global
full
stage,
price, right?
Make a tidy profit
Uh-huh.
and do the country proud. I got
Wow.
medals for this. I
So it's like
promise you. Come look
it's
at
a
this.
4-year-old game.
Hustle, people! We
Yeah.
need this out of here 5 minutes
Do,
ago.
do you think that they're gonna
You
keep
run
this
a good
game going
operation,
even
you fill the
though
whole
Red Dead
place
Redemption's
up.
gonna be
Enough
there?
arms to affect regime change
Something
in
that one of
2/3 the
my
world's
friends on here
democracies,
said.
according to
They're
the
gonna keep
stats.
going until
How
if
does
they can
that
keep
sound?
making money.
Fantastic is how it sounds.
Sure, that makes sense.
So if they can keep making money,
Jesus,
they
gotta
will
get out of here. We're bombing someone tomorrow.
keep letting
I
people
mean,
play this game.
I don't know what I mean.
It's kind of like
Doesn't
World of
matter.
Warcraft, you know what I mean? Because like World of
It's been
Warcraft
wonderful.
is there for like
Remember,
forever.
we never met. You never saw me. I don't know you, and anything you think I said, I didn't say, and you were delusional. Remember that. I'll be in
It's a
touch.
long cutscene, bro.
Hey, because
You're
he's
a
giving me a
hero.
tour of my bunker
Oh,
that
that's
I
cool,
bought
that's
from the
cool.
government. You should be in here now, right? Or were you in the whole time?
Yeah. Oh no, hold on.
What?
Funny guy. No, it just ended for me. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, that was a great podcast. We've now set up the bunker. It turned out to be an actual podcast. That was good. I liked it. Unfortunately, Sid couldn't join us because his internet was not good. But next time, we'll have the three of us hopefully on soon. So, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do a couple more things in the next one over here.
All right, cool.
So we're
All
gonna,
right, what's up?
I'm looking at you for the outro
Oh, true. To Infinity and Beyond.
from Socratic Gamers.
Bye-bye.